Continue to have a blessed and humble day. Ooh. Yo, it is what? It is Wednesday or no, it's Thursday already, man. Shout out to L Boogie, man. I was just watching L Boogie, man. When content creators come out here and they be positive, even though, they dabble into, the celebrity and all that stuff. I like the way, L Boogie's taking his channel, man. Shout out to L Boogie, yo, for real, for real. I was just catching up to Yaya earlier. I haven't seen Yaya go live in a minute, and I think I've missed a few guys. But I gotta say shout out to Yaya, yo. I'm not gonna be long on this live. I just wanted to come on this drone real quick, all right? Say thank you to, all those, people that are out here supporting a shorty, man. Listen, working on part 2, all right? We working on part 2 and part 3 of the poetry books. So I gotta get on this drawing and I gotta say thank you to all those that are supporting. I gotta clean my laptop. This drawing is dirty. Yeah, it's time to clean this laptop. But man, thank you to all the supporters, all right? They have supported a shorty. Cause we definitely gonna do, listen, part 2 is coming out. Oh, I gotta update my benefits. All right, part two to the book is coming out. And it's called Ink in My Veins, How a Shorty Sees the World. All right, it's a collection of poetry done by a shorty. All right, don't mind my screen. I gotta clean that drawing. My daughter, boy. All right, so we definitely, this one's gonna have more poetry. We're doing it in a form of chapters. All right, and then we got part 3, which I'm writing right now onto the computer so that we could publish both books together. All right, so we working on part 2 and part 3. Part 3 is called Writers for Life, Ink in the Streets of Philadelphia. Ink in the Streets of Philly. This one is called Ink in My Veins. All right, I like the title. All right, it kind of all relates to what what I'm doing. All right, on this one, because I learned from the last time. On this one, I have a little, a little thank you. All right, to the people that are, reading this poem. These poetry books, all right? Because I decided to do, a little thank you and a little, how can I say, in the beginning and at the end of each poetry, man. And I'm just showing this to my, my real subscribers, all right? The ones that are really out here supporting. I really appreciate you because I wasn't really expecting this much support, all right, for my first poetry book. Because those are just poems that I had, since I was young and, poems that I made throughout my years all the way until, not so long ago. So, I wasn't expecting that much love and support. So I really appreciate everyone that is showing that support. Blessings to Comic Vincent. Welcome to the live. But like I was saying, man, I'm gonna read to y'all, right, my little note, right, because it's like a little note for them authors, right. And I want to say thank you to all of y'all, right. Like in each one, I'm gonna leave like a little note like this. Oh shit. Somebody got a contraband pen. But hold on one second. I'm gonna have to come over here real quick. Cause it seems like we got some trolls on this John. Alright, I don't think some people are on this John to have a conversation. They just on this John because they woke up early in the morning and they don't got nothing else to do. Here we go. See, if I was on StreamYard, I could block. My pen is a contraband in this prison of artistry. That was lit. My pen is a contraband in this prison of artistry. I like that. I could make a poem out of that. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. My pen is a contraband in this prison of artistry. Artistry. I like that. I'm definitely gonna make a poem. Shout out to Willis Vanley. I hope I said your name right, man. Shout out to you, man. And listen, not a lot of people appreciate poetry, all right? But a lot of people appreciate poetry, all right? As crazy as that sound, because in the beginning, I thought that a lot of people was not going to pay attention to the poetry. But, man, shout out to everyone And I mean everyone that is showing support, man, for real, man. Like, I want to thank y'all for opening the book, all right? Because listen, I've had these poems for a long time, right? These are words, right, and thoughts that I've kept to myself. I scribbled down in moments when I couldn't find any way to say them. So listen, man, writing writing this collection of, how can I say, poems is a way, of how I make sense of the world, how I see the world, how I perceive this world, right? It's a way of me finding strength and clarity within, the things that I see, that I feel, right? So I appreciate all of y'all that are buying these books, right? Hopefully the poetry that y'all read inside of it, y'all can relate to it. Hopefully it inspires and motivates those that are reading it. And once again, like I said, man, we gonna start doing the little fundraisers and stuff like that. Six, OMG, we definitely got trolls up in this joint. Definitely. But I gotta write that joint down before I forget it, yo. I'm still in that, all right? I'm still in that. It ain't gonna be the title, but it's gonna definitely be the beginning of my poem. Watch me write something, all right? I gotta finish doing the ones I got. Hold on, where'd my book go? Oh, I picked up the straw. I'm definitely gonna write that joint down. I like that. See, I like when people could be creative. That's all you gotta do is be creative. Salvangelis Loki Nam Posum. What the fuck? Some people just weird. The shit I read, yo. Where is it? Mm-mm. But I know it's early in the morning. I'm about to get off this job because I know there's a lot of people on here just trolling around. Man, I appreciate those that came through. Mikey Gun. What the hell? Yeah, we definitely got a lot of trolls up in this job. But I'm definitely gonna see if I go live in the morning, because I'm not gonna be doing no reviews and reactions for a good little minute. Listen, man, my little behind is about to start working out. I know shit. I know I gained some weight. Got this damn turkey neck and turkey arms I gotta get rid of. I listen, so I'm definitely about to start working out and doing what I gotta do. But man, I just wanted to get on this drum, man, because I listen, man. When I went on this computer earlier, all right, I did not expect to see, all right, people showing the support that they showing. Let me give a big shout out to SBK, all right. I gotta give a big shout out to SBK because he ain't just buy the book, all right. He went on his shorts and he read one of the pages, and I'm sitting here, it's like, damn, that was the first book, and the poem that he was reading. Boo! I mean, I got the short up, but though that poem was one of my. Am I in hell, boy? I was like in my early 20s when I wrote that poem. Like, so shout out to SBK, all right, because he's really, really showing a lot of Oh no, see, somebody tripping on this, John. Yo, listen, man. I don't know what's up with people, but man, y'all need to start respecting it. Listen, I'm being nice right now because, boy. And then people get mad. People get mad when people say something back. But let me get off this John, man, because I see that this morning is nothing but trolls up on this John. I'm about to get off of here, man. But for those of you that catch the replay, once again, thank you for the support. Thank you for buying the poetry book. Stay tuned for part 2 and part 3. They're coming out soon. All right. Stay tuned for the Writers for Life hoodies and poetry giveaways. All right. Listen. Like I said, we doing this poetry giveaway, and it's going to be, I already know the people that we going to do the giveaway for, all right? I want to say thank you to those that have been sharing my videos, have been liking my videos, commenting, all right? Those that have been doing that, they have been rocking out, they have been supporting, are going to be the ones that are going to be selected, all right, for the giveaways. And they will be the first ones to actually have, all right, in their hands the first, the first copy of the Writers for Life, Ink in My Veins, and Writers for Life, Ink in the Streets of Philly. All right. So y'all will be the first ones to have a copy of those books. I appreciate those that are rocking out, that are supporting. Like I said, stay tuned. Keep showing the support. Keep helping the shorty bring awareness. We definitely gotta do some more lives outside. It's getting nicer. It's gonna be more events out here in Philadelphia. So let's see what happens, man. But until then, we out.